expenses.
In the beginning, he was quite ambitious in trying to find another job. He used to check the employment ads every day, and maybe the first 3 months or so, and then I don't know what happened. Was he depressed? Did he get comfortable with me paying for everything? I don't know. But
Did you ask him? Did you ask him?
Well, maybe in a roundabout way, when we were having discussions. But I would come home and I'd find him watching TV, peeking out the window at the other women in the neighborhood, peeking out the front window. He's a peeping Tom, for crying out loud.
Is he really?
That's what
Then why did you marry him?
He wasn't like that then.
How long were you married?
15 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
You still seem very hurt and upset about it.
Well, I am. I am. He took advantage of me for a year. I paid for everything, and I said on a receptionist salary.
That's very impressive. Do you think he would have done the same for you?
Yes, but I don't think it would have been as difficult. He was a plumber. He made good money.
Did you guys have to make sacrifices the year you weren't working, that you were injured?
Naturally, yeah. But, we both incurred those sacrifices.
And I'm not trying to say that he sacrificed more, you sacrificed more. But did you ask him how he maybe felt that one year when he wasn't working? I mean, I know sometimes when I don't work at home, or even if it's a couple days, like, you go crazy, you go stir crazy, or your business is not as active as it is, you worry, it gets it happens to all of us. Did you ever sit down with him and kind of talk to him and see if maybe he was getting depressed, or?
No, it's 64 years old, for crying out loud. He should know what he needs to do. And he just needed to keep his nose to the
Just
grindstone.
because we're 60 or 10 doesn't mean we stop being human beings, right?
Well, that is true, but I mean, at that point, I had enough. I was like going this, and it was too much.
What was,
That day at the
what was
beach-
your favorite thing to do with your ex-husband?
Favorite thing to do? Oh my. I don't know. We would take our grandchildren to the park. Yeah, we had two.
Did you guys have fun dinners with them, or what did you do?
We would take them to the park or the amusement park or the regular park, and they have a dog, and we would we would play with the dog with the kids,
And how was he with the grandkids?
he was good. He was good. Yeah, with them.
I have a feeling he's a good granddad, huh?
Yeah, he was okay.
Yeah. Are you lonely?
The bloom is off the rose. That's all I can say at this point.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Schroeder, you claim that what happened the day at the beach? Explain to me.
The day at the beach, I suddenly felt chest pains, and I went down on the sand, the ground, and the next thing I know, believe it or not, I was actually in an ambulance.
You don't remember?
She had no other memory of that. No, I apparently blanked out. And you've heard the outlandish claims today. Peeping Tom, reached up and made out with this young lifeguard. All I said was the lifeguard was cute. If she had commented on a young guy, oh, he's handsome, at our age, it's all good. I wouldn't have said a thing, And so again, these are outlandish, unfounded claims.
Okay. So she sued you for the ambulance bill, the insurance, for you going to the hospital. So why haven't you paid that back?
Well, here's the thing, okay, Your Honor. She's suing me for the cost of the ambulance ride only.
Oh.
Because I woke up in the ambulance. I was shocked. Last thing I know, I was on the beach. I woke up in the ambulance, and I actually immediately, my first thoughts were, she's going to kill me. Meaning, in the sense that our marriage was under tremendous strain, mostly based on financials and her jealous streak.
I see.
You have a jealous streak.
You give me a reason
You
for it.
have a jealous streak.
Yeah.
So
you feed right into it.
I knew that if, the cost for hospital admittance all would be sky high. So even in the ambulance, I said to them, I refuse any care. And here I was under the impression I had a mild heart attack. But also, just for the record, my dad had a mild heart attack at one point, and he lived another 15 years. So I was more worried about her wrath over running up bills that when we got to the hospital, I simply signed in and signed out.
obviously thank God you're healthy and you're here with us now, but don't you think that was more important to get yourself checked out physically than leave the ambulance and the care of the
I mean, that would have been the sensible thing, Your Honor, no doubt.
Did you understand the stress that she might have been under maintaining that under secretary salary?
Absolutely. And I didn't feel good being unemployed.
Have you always worked on your own?
Yes, I worked hard. I come from working class stock, and I brought home a very nice paycheck as a union plumber.
And I met with them.
Never threw that in her face.
Yeah.
I never said your paycheck was paltry compared to mine. Never. For
Did I
15
ever
years.
ask you to clean the house? Did I ask you to change diapers? Did I ever ask you to cook the meals? I did more work than him.
But let me
That
break
hasn't
the
been
news to you.
established.
Mrs. Schroeder Allen, let me break the news to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Women always do more work. I'm sorry if I upset men. I'm so sorry. It's just a fact of life.
Okay.
It's true. You know how I feel about this. It doesn't matter. It's just a fact of life. And we just need to get over it because we do. We do more work than our spouses do.
But I didn't throw that in your face.
Coming up on Justice for All.
She really thought I staged the whole thing just to kiss the young lifeguard. She took her wedding ring and chucked it in the ocean.